Buckle up as we explore how our brains and bodies team up, sometimes in unexpected ways. Let's start with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. It's a neurodevelopmental condition, meaning it develops as our brains grow and change. Scientists believe it involves a mix of behavioral factors and some tricky pathogenesis, basically how the disorder develops at a cellular level. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Our immune system, which usually defends us from pesky bugs, can sometimes get overly enthusiastic and cause autoimmune diseases. Imagine your immune system as a vigilant guard dog that sometimes bites its own tail, leading to inflammatory status, kind of like a minor fire alarm that keeps ringing. This inflammation involves mast cells, tiny but mighty cells that release histamine and other inflammatory factors, causing all sorts of reactions. In the brain, neuroinflammation is like a party crasher that disrupts the usual harmony. Glial cells, think of them as a brain support group, become activated and release inflammatory factors. Neurons, or nerve cells, are affected too, which can influence mood and behavior. For example, in conditions like depression or PTSD, this inflammation can play a starring role, making the brain feel a bit like a stormy sea. Let's talk about the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, the body's stress response system. When stressed, it releases hormones that can influence inflammation. If the blood-brain barrier, which is like a security gate protecting your brain, becomes leaky, inflammatory substances and immune cells can sneak in, stirring up trouble. Sometimes issues like substance misuse or oppositional defiant disorder and conduct disorder pop up, adding to the complex puzzle. And in some cases, these behavioral challenges are linked to neurochemical imbalances, dopamine, noradrenaline, serotonin, brain's mood and motivation messengers. They work in different parts of the brain like the cortical and subcortical areas, including the nucleus accumbens, or pleasure center, the amygdala, the emotion hub, and the caudate nucleus, hippocampus, and putamen, which help us learn, remember, and move. Many medications like methylphenidate aim to tweak these neurochemical levels to help manage ADHD symptoms. But underlying all of this is a complex dance involving immune cells such as microglia, astrocytes, mast cells, T cells, parasites, and hematopoietic stem cells, the body's way of generating new blood and immune cells. So whether it's neurodevelopmental disorders like ADHD, mood disturbances like depression, or behavioral issues, it's clear that the immune system and brains are best friends until they get into a bit of mischief. Thanks for joining this whirlwind tour through the fascinating interplay of neurobiology and immunology. Who knew our bodies had such a lively party going on inside? Stay curious.